It's already been revised once, and now the integrity of the government's mining tax is coming under pressure again. The Minerals Resource Rent tax won't get through the Parliament without the Greens. They're backing the new tax, but not the trade-off reduction in corporate tax the government wants to deliver. The Greens' stance demands a compromise, but the Treasurer is so far giving nothing away.
Having struck a deal with the big miners, the government is now facing another major obstacle in its quest to introduce a resources tax.
We, the Greens, know how the numbers lie in the Parliament.
The government wants to use the mining tax to fund a cut in the company tax rate from 30% to 29%. Bob Brown is having none of it.
The mining corporations are making a mozza out of politics in Canberra. And it's time fairness was brought back into the equation.
There you go.
The Greens will support lowering the tax rate for small business, but will demand big companies be excluded from the tax cut. Bob Brown says the money would be better spent on a national dental care system and a pay rise for aged care workers.
I think he has made the wrong call. We need a competitive taxation system to drive jobs, to drive investment, and to drive prosperity.
The Treasurer insists the current mining tax proposal strikes the right balance, arguing the revenue won't just be used to cut company tax rates, but also to boost superannuation for low-income earners and increase spending on infrastructure. He's indicated there may be some room to move on the finer details.
Let's be really clear about this. The MRRT legislation stands in its own right.
And the company tax legislation is separate, yeah?
Yeah.
But also sounded a warning.
The Greens are not the only actors in the Parliament, either in the House of Representatives or in the Senate, when it comes to the passage of this legislation.
The government's mining tax package is being fought on very different terms to the carbon tax. In this case, it needs to win over the Parliament more than the public, where any concession to the Greens runs the risk of fragmenting the package and being seen as a cave-in to them. Frances Bell, ABC News, Canberra.